Good evening, internets. It's me, DP Knudten, with another exciting edition of BOOKWARD BOUND, my 301-day journey from I should really do this to done. And what is that done? That done is the creation of a brand new book by January 1st, 2021, and when I will be uploading press-ready PDF files to Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing platform, where I will, in fact, be publishing a brand new book, which you've already seen the cover of, but let's take a look at it again. It's called NONFICTION BRAND, Discover, Craft, and Communicate the Completely True, Completely You brand you already are. Yep, that's what this whole thing's about, and this is why I'm down here tonight, doing something to progress this book forward for, I think tonight might be episode 164? Is that right? No, what? Oh, actually, 163, 164, 165. This will be my 165th live stream episode working on the book, because I promised myself Friday, March 5th, and I promised you of 2020, when I got back from Social Media Marketing World, that I would work on the book every single day, and I would do it live in real time via Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch. And I'm keeping my promise. With the exception of 2 days where I was sick as a dog, I have done a live stream working on the book every single night. And frankly, I'll be honest with you, I'm a little proud of that. I didn't think it would be possible, but so far it is. And so we're going to keep that streak alive by working on the book tonight. So tonight, what am I doing? Well, I'm going to go over to Scrivener, the application in which I am actually creating this book, and I'm working on a section about Justin Baker, a friend of mine, who has a company called Fuzz Social in Los Angeles, and he works with actors and voiceover artists on building their personal brands via social media so that they can be more marketable and attractive to casting directors. Yeah, is there such a thing? Why, yes, there is such a thing. And, I've already written about just over 1,000 words about this, but I think I got a few more before I want to close off this section. So I'm just going to pick up where I left off last night. And let's start by reading the last paragraph. The answers to these questions and many more need to be figured out well in advance of any situation that may call for a response from you as tempered by your personal professional brand. That's exactly why Justin is so upfront diligent in understanding his clients and the many nuances surrounding who they are, what they do, and how they do it. Only then can he, with the client's full help and approval, create the personal brand foundation that enables them to respond to any situation quickly, cogently, and entirely consistently with their strategic authenticity, with strategic authenticity, with strategic authenticity, with the kind of authenticity that propels their personal brand strategy forward. Forward. What do I want to say about personal brands? Personal brands. Forward. With a foundation like this, you don't have to treat every development as a one-off. What do we do now? With a foundation like this, you don't have to treat every development as a one-off. What do we do now? Crisis. What do we do now? Crisis. Instead, such temporal challenges become incredible opportunities to demonstrate who you are, what you do, and how you do it. Oh, what's that quote? Safari. Something like luck comes to the prepared. I think it was Louis Pasteur. Pasteur prepared. Yeah, Louis Pasteur, prepared mind. Find prepared. I don't know if that works for this. In the fields of observation, chance favors only the prepared mind. The immortal microbiologist Louis Pasteur once said, I am in the fields of observation, chance favors only the prepared mind. In the fields of observation, chance favors only the prepared mind. The immortal 1854, comma, the immortal microbiologist. Favors the prepared mind. I don't know if this quote works. Let's look up quotation. Quotations page. Preparation. No one can agree there. There are no secrets to success. No. Oh, that's what I want. Luck is what happens when preparation. Thank you. It's Seneca in 5 B4 Common Era BCE. The immortal philosopher Seneca wrote, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. He was right then and still is now. By creating a solidly founded, completely true, completely you, personal brand. You're ready for every opportunity that comes your way. The Roman, I want to say the Roman I guess they're calling him a philosopher. Yeah, Roman Stoic philosopher. That's clear. He was born in España, so that makes him Spanish. Hispano. Roman. Stoic philosopher. Seneca wrote, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. He was right there and still is now. By creating, by creating a solidly founded, completely true, completely you personal brand, You're ready for every opportunity. Yeah. And just watch what happens when luck lights a fire. When luck, a little bit of luck, shows up too. Something like that. All right, so that's 1,200 words-ish. At 300 words a page, that's 4 pages. I think I do need to get a picture from Justin. So that's something I'm going to have to do. See if I can hassle him and get a photograph. But let's just say that this section, I'm going to let it stew for a while. Let it marinate. But I will go over here and change the flag from yellow, which means, hey, you've done some writing in here, to blue, which means, I think it's kind of done. It's not ready for editing. Well, I'm going to do another pass over it, make some corrections and stuff like that. And then after that, I'll do a proofing and editing pass. And I like to do that like a while after I've forgotten that I actually wrote this section, because I want to have kind of a new brain, a beginner's mind when I reread that stuff, because every time I do, it's funny. I've been working on this book so long now. I mean, tonight is what, 166 or 165? 166, 65, 66 days I've been working on this. I've forgotten entire sections that I've already written. And so every once in a while, I'll go back and I'll do some proofing or editing, and I'll read through it and go, hey, this is pretty good. And then I'll find some inevitable holes that I can fill and all that stuff. But it's really great when, as a writer, you can forget that you wrote a section and then go back and read it with fresh, completely fresh eyes and a fresh brain, because it allows you to find the holes. It allows you to find the cracks. It allows you to find the rough spots that need some smoothing. So this is my long-winded way of saying I'm done for tonight, because I finished off this section. I'm feeling good about it. I'm just going to page down it from top to bottom very, very quickly. Luck is what happened. He was right then, and still is now. By creating a solid personal brand, you are ready for every opportunity that comes your way. And I think that needs a long dash. And just watch what happens when a little bit luck shows up at the same time. Kaboom. Shows up at the same time. Kaboom. Let's get rid of that underscore and maybe kaboom. All right. So yeah, I'm done with that section. Yay. And I can move on. So I'm going to, because not every night's going to be a long 1 hour, 2 hour writing session. Some are going to be 20 minutes, like tonight. And that's cool, because as I said, I've got plenty of time left to go on this book. I mean, let's see, so that's 138, 137, 136. I still have 135 days left to go on this journey before the 31st of December 2020, where the book had better be done, because I'm posting the files the very next day. But I've got that time, so I'm going to take it easy and say this is looking good for tonight. So I want to say thank you again for helping keep me honest and putting the peer pressure on me to come down here and work on this, because if it weren't for you, I probably wouldn't be down here. But thank you. I'm DP Knudten for the Nonfiction Brand podcast, which comes out every Monday. So episode 104 came out on Monday featuring Justin Baker, who I was just writing about tonight. And the episode from last week, episode 103, is with Justin as well. So if you listen to those two episodes, you get a really good idea of who Justin is, what he does, and how he does it, his personal brand, and how he works with professional voiceover artists and actors and musicians out in Los Angeles. I mean, fascinating stuff going on there. Really great conversation. And I can safely say that I learned a lot talking with him. So check it out. Wherever fine podcasts are free, just search Nonfiction Brand and you'll find it, especially because it'll show my face in black and white doing something like this. Yeah, that's the cover art for the podcast. So that's it for tonight. Thanks very much. I'll see you tomorrow. But until then, theme music, take us on out. I'll see you next time.